Welcome back everyone, Triple M here with another quick video. So if you're a Fire Stick owner, chances are you got a subtle update that you really didn't even notice. So over the past couple days, we've seen Amazon slowly start to roll out a new look for the user interface. And the main focus on this update is these buttons right here, guys. So quickly, we're going to go over the changes, what that means, what else has changed, and also big shout out to AFTV News where they provide some insight on what most of the changes are. Let's go ahead and jump into it. So for some of this, I will be reading from AFTV News. I'll go ahead and link the article in the description. Title of this article is Fire TV updated with a new home screen, navigation icons, and menus. So the new software update is currently rolling out for the Amazon Fire TV Stick, as well as your Fire TV smart TVs. Now the changes are mainly to the navigation that we're talking about. So the main changes are going to be to your Find, your Home, your Live, as well as My Stuff. The icons did change. Before it used to be written out, so Home would be spelled out, Find as well as Live, but now we only see icons there. So those are the main changes that we can see, but there are some more changes within those menus. So however, the changes isn't simply a cosmetic update, as the new icons come with revamped screens to go along with them. So let's go over some of those subtle changes that came with those main menus. So if we move over to the library section, which has now been changed to My Stuff. So My Stuff is still going to contain some of the same stuff from before, which includes your watch list, your purchases, your rentals, and your DVR recordings. If you have Fire TV Recast, you'll be happy to know that highlighting the new icon loads the section immediately in the bottom of the screen without needing to click on the icon. Saves a click, I guess. So remember, if you guys remember the previous version, if you went over to My Stuff, you first had to click on it before it actually went into the sub menus of My Stuff or My Library. So now all you have to do is essentially hover over it and it will go to the appropriate menu. The other notable change is the new Find tab, which now uses a magnifying glass icon. So at the top is a new search bar. So you guys see the search bar right there. So at the top is a new search bar, whereas before it used to be a square search icon that looked like other colorful squares. So functionality, the search bar is just a button that takes you to the same screen as before. As for the various sections, you can see your different categories. You have your App Store, your free. You also have movies, TV shows, sports, and below that they do have some of the recommendations. So those are all the icons that's now available, whereas before we used to see things like Western thrillers, war movies, cooking shows. All of those have been removed. So if you're thinking that there's a lot of empty space between the navigation menu and the list of favorite apps, remember that the Fire TVs have an extra input button in the navigation menu to quickly change your TV input. So that icon was added last August. With the extra icon, it does fill in that empty space. So we would see an extra input there, but it's only applicable on certain devices. So it would have been nice if Amazon would have thrown an extra favorite up there. So maybe we can throw Plex up here. Now we'll have 7 instead of 6. So that would be cool. So I'll go ahead and throw a picture up of the different changes of the Fire TV user interface over time from 2020, 2021 up to 2022. And again, shout out to AFTV News for really digging in and going through some of the subtle changes. I'll go ahead and link that article in its entirety. If you guys have any questions, drop it in the comments. As always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching again, and I'll catch you on the next one.